Joining me to talk about the rising insecurity and recent threats on the safety of citizens is the security and intelligence expert, Abuh Adams. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC News this hour. Right, let's begin with a recent report we got from Ondo State, where we had some northerners who were traveling from some states in the north to Ondo State. Some of them are aware of why they were there, and others are not even sure where they were going. Could you talk to us about the security threats this could portend to the people of the Southwest, or to Nigerians generally?
I think, thank you. What is happening is anywhere you have a crisis, there are bound to be people who will be moving from the crisis area to where they think they can be secure. And that is why we have had displaced persons in various communities, even in the areas of theaters of war. And some of them even cross border to other nations of the world. So some of these persons might decide to move from where there is crisis to where they think they will be relatively safe. That as it may, you will also take note that the terrorists or the bandits might take advantage of that to infiltrate into these sincere Nigerians that want to move from the theater of war, so to say, and get themselves, fixed in and moving and begin again to plan their devilish act. It's just like of recent, we had a report of someone that was arrested, I think in Ondo State. And so it is something that has, we have to look at it and find a way of infiltrating them and monitoring them if they did move to those areas, to make sure that there are no terrorists among them. And there is so much for us to do as a people, as a community, and of course as a government, except you want me to say what they should do.
Well, you might actually want to say what you think that they should do, because we are all concerned about the security situation in this country. And it's one of the reasons why we are having you on the news as an expert. So what would you advise the security authority to ensure that that is done, or the things that you would like to see them do?
Okay, well, I think what we should do now is the various security agencies or other quasi security agencies that make the arrest should ensure that they do a lot of profiling and interrogation. Comparing those they have with them, if we have any data at all, to, for instance, some of the persons that have been declared wanted. Are there any of them? Are they friends about those? I mean, of those ones among those they have arrested? And then, if we do this and we allow them, if there is need for us to allow them to go to their destination, again, the various security agencies in these destinations must also devise a means of monitoring them. But I think the onus will be more on the community, the traditional rulers, the youth vanguards, the vigilantes in those areas. And so what should be done is, if some people are moving into Lagos and we arrest them, say, in Ondo State, and then when it's time for us to release them to go to Lagos, we should inform Lagos that so people are coming, and then let us see how we can monitor them. If we know most of these people take off jobs like Okada riders, truck pushers and all the like. So we need to, sensitize the unions of these various Okada units and other manual trade that we think they might be involved in, with a view to monitoring them, because certainly bandits or terrorists will take advantage of this movement to infiltrate other areas they consider as their target.
In essence, you're actually advising the security, those in authority, and then the Nigerians themselves to be security conscious and be aware of people that are coming very close to them.
Very well, because we have, I mean, I saw a video of recent, someone that was traveling and he had ammunition and so on with him, very clean young man. Look, so it's a good job the security did. So, and it's this monitoring, this continuous searching, other vehicles. In fact, it is time for us, for communities, to take over their forests and begin to monitor their forests with a view to identifying who are those that have sinister intentions that are living in those forests. And then get in touch with security agencies.
Right. Security is actually everyone's responsibility. Security and intelligence expert, Abuh Adams, thank you so much for your time.